Undercover better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto. Fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pants full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing guys so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. Undercover better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto. Fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. Undercover better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto. Fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good morning. What's going on, Otter gang? Okay, I got a new stream set up. So trying to stream on X. It didn't work this morning. Sounds okay. We're gonna have to do some checks right now. So we're gonna do sounds okay. Put a 1 in the chat. What's going on, everybody? Good to see you all in the chat. Good morning, Otter Gang, man. You guys are good. You guys are good, man. Good to see you. Hopefully, you've all had a wonderful weekend. There's some ones in the chat. So the audio is good. We're not clipping too much. Let me know. Hopefully, that's all good. We're going to have to go through this all. Video's working. You guys are working. You guys are looking great. I see you in the chat. YouTube is on a mission right now. Now, I love YouTube. It has allowed me to find you guys, but we got some words to talk about. You guys got to, I don't know, can you write like messages to YouTube saying that AlexOCrypto is never giving financial advice? And I got like 50 strikes. It's going crazy right now. So we're checking the audio here now. All right, we got audio here. Checking the audio here. I got like harmful content warnings, like 50 of them, and I don't know if this is harmful. There's a big disclaimer. This is never financial advice in the description. Maybe YouTube's on a mission right now, but I don't know what it is. I've done they have a training course for non-harmful for content. Maybe someone's reporting me because they're upset that they don't know how to trade. I'm not sure, but it can be concerning. This is my livelihood, so I mean, I can just disappear and trade, but we're here to have fun. Let's check the audio on the screen. Okay, so when I pull up a video, let's pull up let's just pull up the song right now. Put a 1 in the chat if the music is good or too loud. All right, we're playing the song. Mic is not clipping. We're good there? Okay. Good. All right. I'm not clipping too much either, right? Like my mic, we're okay with the mic. I know I have the worst, like I don't have the radio voice. All right. Okay, I think we're all set up here. We got the new transitions. We're transitioning. Maybe I can't even say that. We're transitioning between scenes. Transition. Lord Otter, King Beaver. Transition. We're transitioning. How can you ruin rainbows and the word transition for me, man? We ain't gonna stop. We're here. This is never financial advice. You see the big disclaimer here? The information provided in this stream is strictly for educational and informational purposes only and does not constitute financial investment or trading services. I am not a licensed financial advisor. Always consult with a qualified professional before making any financial decisions. All right, now that we got that off our chest, Bitcoin, baby, let's go. What's going on, Otter Gang? Thank you, everybody, for being here. Good morning to every single one of you guys in here. We got a whole bunch of crazy 155 early risers looking for Bitcoin to roll over. Triple top here, coming down. Got nice liquidity and a nice order block right here on, I believe, a 15-minute time frame. Big move yesterday, everybody. So golden pocket retracement level. Bing and bing, right? So we got the big old Asia pump last night, which always gives me caution for concern. What goes up must come down. We have broken momentum to the downside here, so we should be looking generally for shorts. However, we have ripped to the upside overnight, getting everybody a little bit excited. Are you guys excited? I can tell you're excited. Dusty, what's going on? Paul Caruso, forget about it. What's going on? Blue Collar Trader, Crypto Rob, Bloody Cripple. What's going on, man? Good to see you, man. Shri, and good morning, Maya. She's talking about some funny things this morning. Maya, behave yourself. Maya is one of the ladies in the chat. What's going on, Alexandra G? I hope you had an amazing Father's Day filled with love and joy. I hope you have a great day. Good day. Good morning, Otter Gang. Father's Day was actually was great. I golfed in the morning. I got a sunburn. I did not turn up the saturation. I promise you. Now, the problem with the golf tan here, can you see? Anyways, you wear a glove on your left hand. So for me, like, I'll hit the shot and then I'll rip the glove off and I'll kind of like try to tan the left hand between shots. Is that crazy? I don't want to look like Michael Jackson come the 18th hole, you know? I don't want to be like, hee, right? Walking around. Wouldn't that be weird? You just see this guy with like an Italian tan. He's all olive. And then he just got like this pale British, because my wife's British and she's pretty pale. Pale British hand. You'd be like, what the? That guy's messed up. So we did get some golf in, which was pretty awesome. Then we had steaks and some family time spent with Nono and my mom and little man, and my wife took good care of me, and we ate well, and I had lots of junk food. We had this like, you guys ever had pistachio pudding with angel cake? Pistachio pudding and angel cake. It was delicious. Curtis Hill, good morning. Maya, Steve Hickey, good morning. Good to see you in the chat. Alexandra G, thank you for the kind words. Synthetic, Curtis Hill, and happy belated Father's Day to all the fathers in the chat. Salute to you guys. I'm on year one, so you know what? I'm just popping my cherry. Some people say it gets easier, some say it gets harder. I mean, it's not easy, but it's definitely worth it. Lots of sleepless nights. Curtis Hill, my poor wife. Jazz Tech, Moonphase, Gains for Life. What's going on? R. Pink, Blair Stevenson, Unholy Audio, Simeon Davis. What's going on, man? Good to see you. D. Oz, Keith. What's going on? Shumi, Blood Crypto. Good morning. Bro Racole, Curtis Hill. Donato Cabrera, Byron Hill, Dex, what's going on? Massey, good morning. Chris, Ford Ranger. Let's go, baby. Good to see you guys in here. Mr. Cabrera, Chris Ruiz, Ball Runner, hello and good morning. Good morning to you, man. Army Piper in the chat. Let's see some Army Pipers for the drill sergeant himself coming through. Hopefully the move is going all right, my brother. Maya Django, what's going on, Buck? Good to see you, bro. How you doing? Chat Master in the chat. Al Jr. Bull Runner, good morning to you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Good morning, everybody. Unholy Audio, Maya. It's called a Siggy Butt Tan. Okay. Thinking about what I had in the market last bull run, what I made versus what I'm sitting on now, and a good spot account gives me tingling all over. Curtis Hill, good morning, man. Tamale, what's going on? Good to see you. Alex did hair before I set up the stream today. Looking good. Thank you, Saphir. I really didn't. I can try to do my hair. I don't. I wait. It wakes up and it's in a shape. I wake up and it's in a shape. I wake up and I'm more concerned about that first cup of coffee and updating the Discord. That's kind of my morning. What's going on, Define? Good to see you. G-Man, good morning to you. Wave Cypher, what's going on, bro? Good to see you in the chat. MBF forum. Ooh-wee. Saphir, Sebast, Grandmaster Abe, Shamitras, good morning. Good to see you. You look beautiful and sound good. Thank you. Thank you, Army Piper. I appreciate you, bro. You family, man. Someone trying to copy trade Alex and didn't understand the ninja moves and got wrecked. That's typically how it goes, probably, and he's reporting me. I don't know, but I'm like, I should start a flag store. I got so many flags. They're like slowly taking down all my content, which is I don't mind if they take down like my old live streams. Like take down the live streams. Don't take down my evergreen content. That would be annoying. However, you guys can be a help by liking the stream, subscribing if you're new. It definitely does help, you know. The people will support the channel. And that's why I've also looked to stream on Twitter, on X as well. So even when we are at threat, we can move ship. Okay? We can move ship. So if you guys aren't following me on X, it's AlexOCrypto with a 0. Okay? It's AlexOCrypto with a 0. It's this one here. And I do post on there quite often here. AlexOCrypto with a 0. Lots of goodies. Lots of goodies. So, today, Bitcoin ripping to the upside. What do we expect for today? Okay? Retracement. How far, right? That's the question. Is how far down do we have to go before we can bounce, right? Now, this week is going to be a good one. Why? Because we do have Mr. Powell, Mr. FOMC in the place to be, coming through. Really going to give us a good old whooping with his speech. I'm not so concerned about, his inflation rate year over year, and I mean, it's just FOMC day, baby. Hopefully inflation comes down and we go to Valhalla. Okay, that is always the hope. Inflation rate, the annual inflation rate, okay? How's inflation where you guys live? Inflation where I live is it's horrible. I bought 2 T-bone steaks last night. 2 T-bone steaks last night. Alberta beef. Can anybody guess how much they cost each? Each. 2 of them. 2 of them. 1.5 inch thick T-bone steaks. Anybody got a guess? For both of them. How much do you guys think the T-bone steak actually cost? Because I'll tell you. It was insane. For 2 of them. 30 each. $40. It was $89 for 2 steaks. $89. 2 steaks. 2. $89, guys. I don't know. Was this like was this cow, fed with like the grain of the gods? I don't know, man. Was it tenderized at a young age? How's a cow cost that much money? Anyways, they got me. They got me good. Isn't that crazy? I plan when I do move. I plan on buying, a quarter cow, something like that. So $10. Yeah, exactly. Nice SFP coming in here. High or low? We'll see if we do. I wouldn't consider this a break of structure. Not yet. Can you believe that? $89, man. I feel like they know your bags. That's why they charged me. So yeah, I showed them my ledger, and then they tripled the price. Polar bear steaks are expensive. Yeah, man. That carnivore diet. You got to treat yourself every now and then, though. We try to treat ourselves every now and then, but extortionate. I did have the meat farts last night. I could have killed a cow. My poor wife. However, I didn't kill anyone. Okay, sorry, YouTube. Good morning, Dave Digital. Good to see you, Wally. Ryan, good morning. Time to short 102. I hope everyone is doing well. We'll see if we get that continuation down. Shots, good morning. I've heard a lot of channels saying they have similar issues. I think it might be a little bit of Canada. A little bit of Canada. Look at all this, man. Might be a little bit of Canadian. My chat bar is cut in half on the screen. Okay, I can see it now. Okay. Okay, so this needs to come. Thank you, Piper. So then I'm going to block the numbers. Let me see here. I can expand this out. Look at this, guys. I'm innovative. And then this can come here. Oh, yeah. Look at that. We did it. All right. Because I like to have this part bigger. Some people need a bigger chart. There we go. Thank you, Piper. See? He's looking out. He's always looking out. Improving the quality. The quality of the stream. Thank you, sir. Good morning, Turtle Mug. What's going on? Good morning, Brave Dave. Good to see you here. Must be the in the igloo, we got penguin delivery service up here in Canada. And sometimes the steaks here, they don't make it, right? They don't make it. So there's quite a bit of loss they go through, Saphir, with the transportation here in Canada. Either they got to take the moose, and that's a long trip, or they send it rapid mail where the penguins can actually go through the icebergs pretty quickly and get around and definitely get that to you faster. But there's a cost associated with the penguin mail. Got to find a rancher, yeah. All right, so nice pushback here. So we were talking about inflation. So it's going to be a doozy of a week. I typically expect, chop going into retail sales. And then we will have, so today's kind of a nothing burger. I wouldn't say there's we have manufacturing at 8:30 here. So we could get a little bit of volatility coming our way. However, it's going to be more geared towards that Wednesday data. Okay, the Wednesday data, along with Mr. Powell speaking, he's got a lot of power, right? And then obviously, you need to understand this, my friends. In times of people throwing things that explode at each other, I don't know how to say that without getting flagged. Okay? There can be a tweet, there can be an update where the market goes boom as well. Okay? So please, this is never financial advice. Use good risk management. Okay? We need you to do that. It's really important. It's really important. Because at any time, anywhere, I really don't like the looks of the setup right here. So I'm going to put this back to here. This is like too fat on my screen. And then we're going to put that back to there. That's better. Okay. Expand this out a little bit. We're good to go. And I can shrink myself, give myself some shrinkage. Insert rude joke. Buck, you got that? Please, Buck. Buck's got the rude jokes, man. I know Buck's got the rude jokes. All right, that's good there. That's good there. Sorry, I'm just adjusting here. New setup here, so trying to make it pretty for you guys. What's going on, Randy? Good to see you. Thank you for the kind wishes. Happy Father's Day. I sent you a picture of little man. Just YouTube is stupid. Blue hairs are ruining it. Yeah, it's you got to be careful with what you say now. Very, very cautious. Censorship is real, man. Censorship is real. So, I mean, I just like to talk smack. You guys know me. I find it fun. I'm never like over serious. The only thing I'm very serious is about asking you guys to please manage your own risk. Use good risk management. You should be able to take 100 losses in a row and still have money. Okay? You need to come to America, where mail with an I is delivered with eagles. That's cool, man. That's cool, man. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Let's do some top-down analysis. So what are we looking for today, everybody? So inflation's coming. I expect a setup, right? It's the volleyball setup, right? So you got the person who like bumped the ball. You got the ball that's coming down right now is probably the setup. That person who's going to hit the volley, right, is going to pop the ball up some way this way. And then we got Jerome Powell up here, very angry. And he's going to spike the ball one way or the other. Okay? So, knowing that, we're trying to get the setup into Jerome Powell today and tomorrow. That's kind of how I treat it. That's my narrative. What is going on with the market? Really, we can understand that we are consolidating sideways in a beautiful range. We do have liquidity below us. Okay, so I'm very aware that we could easily come for this. Do we roll over? The bulls are defending. Okay, they are very much defending the lows throughout here like absolute champs right now, which is great. However, I push over into the beautiful, beautiful Monday morning is always suspicious in my mind. Looks like we could come back down and revisit the lows of the range, which would be right around 102,000 we would look. Yeah, basically. Maybe a little bit higher than that, right? We would look for this to first, if we do come down, we would look for this to be defended kind of deal. But, we're not going to get caught up on a single line on our chart. We just want to be a prepared trader. That's why we have all of our areas down below and the key ones that we are looking for. First and foremost, I'm looking for this area right here to be defended, 105.5. Okay, because that would be breakout retest continuation trading. Okay, if we do get that. So be aware of that. Make sure you're marking out your charts prepared as best as possible. Short-term time frame, I don't really give too much of a care. I just want to understand that we have come up, we have swept some liquidity up at the highs, and we are looking to possibly rotate down. First stop's 106. Second stop would be, point of control 105, and then if we're going to continue down, we look at 102. Okay, so very simple. You got to keep it simple, right? Now above us, we do have this ugly channel, right? The discovery channel, yours to discover, baby. That we are trading within right now, and we do have one coming up the other way, okay, which is kind of funny. So we have conflicting channels here, where we are in a crossroads. So when we have conflicting channels, I typically like to treat it as a range. However, when looking in this general area, we can see that we do have resistance above us at 3 points. So can we get up to here? I like the golden pocket, but I really like the 786 of this range in here. If we are to come up to 109, very strong defense. And it was kind of our last sweep before we dumped. Okay. So be prepared. Looking throughout Market Cipher. Now, Market Cipher and the weekly candle close came in a little bit negatively, okay? A little bit negatively. So what we can see, indecision, right? We got that beautiful pin bar, hammer candle, indecision. Can we engulf? Oh, my God, would that be bullish? If we engulf this thing, come on, baby. Come on, baby. We going to Valhalla. However, if we just consolidate sideways, we look for chop and, possibly no pop, right? Which means we could be in something like this over here, which is okay. So new weekly candle, Market Cipher looking a little bit weak. If we close lower, okay, than where we are right now, I saw a red dot printing, which means it isn't confirmed, but it was printing on the weekly. So be prepared for that as well, okay? The daily here, setting up quite nice for us today. After a nice push up, VWAP crossover. Now, if we roll over, this will change. Okay, this will change. It will posture down. Okay, so be aware of that. But on the daily, we do have sort of a nice continuation here of higher lows. So looking for this to hold all the way through and up. But for now, we wait. So conflicting means whenever a long-term time frame looks really juicy and then a 4-hour or like a 12-hour looks the opposite, I typically assume range, because when we're trading, we're typically ranging 80% of the time. So if we can get within that range, buy low, sell high, premium, discount, supply, demand, whatever you want to call it. I like to call it a hot dog, okay? I'm very simple. Buy the buns, sell the buns, okay? Keep it very simple, right? Keep it very simple. And don't get noodle slapped, man. Like, don't get noodle slapped. I don't know if I'm getting maybe my humor in trading, this is maybe why I get, strikes against my channel, because I use hot dogs and balloon dogs. Shout out to Army Piper for the balloon dog. Thank you, bro. The balloon dog pattern. We can plop this thing on almost every bottom, and you will see it. We got the Billy Goats, right? We got Billy Goat tails here. Bah, whatever you're into. Maybe that's why they're mad. So we want to buy low and sell high. We're typically range bound in this area. Coming into our 12-hour. Our 12-hour does suggest a move up. Okay, we have a nice trigger wave pushing right now, confirmed to the upside. Very nice move here. Okay, VWAP creeping up nice and slowly, right? Easy front run to that move. Okay, so for those who got long, I saw a bunch of you guys in our Discord get long last night. You guys are animals. I love it, man. I was not trading this weekend. I was taking a good old break, because breaks are important as well. Okay? So the 12-hour looks juicy. The daily looks concerning. So we'll see. And then the 4 hour is overextended, right? So we get into the 4, the 3, the 2, the 1, which which is where I like to make my bias for the day, right? And we can see that we're a little bit overextended. The 1 hour is slowly creeping out. So 4 hour starting to peak, right? 1 hour starting to roll over. So 1 hour can retrace, right? And where are we looking? We have our key areas, our order blocks, all that good stuff ready to go. Looking for this thing to possibly bounce and continue, right? Because the trend has changed upwards. So we're looking for our first and foremost order blocks liquidity zone, which we're at right now. Okay, and then we can look for the retest back into that golden pocket area down below here, coming in off the impulse, not the low, but the impulse, okay, at 105,750-ish, okay? 105,750. So that's where we're looking. We do have a couple of sell walls in front of us, macro, full range, golden pocket resistance zone, beautiful order block, and the highs, okay? So we're prepared. We'll see what the price gives us this Monday. But remember, we're trying to set up Jay Powell. That's kind of my guess, is we're trying to set him up for success. Will we? We'll see. We shall see. Okay. First level here, so we'll see how we react. We do have all of our previous daily pivots below us, okay? So all targets for shorts. So we all understand that, okay? VWAPs first, baby. So we got a whole bunch of levels in here. We'll see what happens. We could get a SFP right now and a bounce up and continuation, okay? Money's coming out quite aggressively, so let's be patient this morning. Remember, Mondays, when I've gone through my statistics and back testing of my Mondays were actually my worst days for about 3 months in a row. I made that adjustment about a month ago, and I've been positive every Monday since. So what have I changed? What have I changed to make that adjustment to make my Mondays profitable? I'm a bit more patient, guys. A bit more patient. Because if you're not winning on Mondays, obviously Mondays are slapping you. So adjust, right? You got to adjust. You got to adapt. You got to look. Go and look at your calendar or whatever the heck. I write down my profits every morning, right? Every morning I write it down. I say, this is where I'm at. This is what I'm looking for. Can we build the account today? Slowly and surely over time, okay? Always. Always trying to get better. But you need to go off of data. You can't just go, I'm doing okay today. Data, whatever you want to call it. Call me data after yesterday because it was data day. So we're prepared. We're prepared. The NASDAQ looking strong, okay? Nice push up here, opening strong. So I'd expect the beautiful S&P to open up very similarly this morning, opening up strong. You can see it's quite down here, so I'm looking for it to pop back up. You can also see the ES has popped up as well. You know what's cool, guys, is that we were calling for this gap all last week. Remember? All last week. Guess what? We came down and grabbed the gap, okay? The gap. Now, the concerning part about this is that we have lost this momentum to the upside, and we have retested and dropped. So we need to start making some higher highs and higher lows, in my opinion. Nice pop back here on Biddy. A nice engulfing candle. Since this mitigation here, guys, we should be looking for shorts. Okay? We should be looking for shorts. Topping structure. So let's wait. The trend is our friend, right? Thank you, everybody, for being here. Smacking up those like buttons. YouTube is hunting me lately, so if you guys wouldn't mind, smacking up like buttons, leaving maybe a nice comment, stuff like that. And we're trying to fight the algorithm right now. It's kind of going against us pretty hard. 50, 60, 70 warnings. Whatever. I don't know. Community guideline. Harmful. I'm so harmful. So harmful here. Yeah. So just trying to, I do everything I can to to tell you guys it's never financial advice. We're just a crazy Canadian here trying to help you guys navigate these charts. And thank you, everybody, for being here. Lunar Beach is in the chat. What's going on, LBC? Golden Child, C Bass, Crypto, J Violet, George Stefanoff. Good morning to you guys. Magic Mike, what's going on? You got into hype last night. Great job, man. Algo has been rough the past week. Yeah, I've got all of a sudden, Randy, I woke up this morning and I had like 70 warnings about my content. 70. You can't, I don't know what the heck happened, man. Cassius Clay, good morning. Gains for Life, Froth Dog, good morning to you. Chat Master, Army Piper. Jay Violet, Gains for Life, good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. By the bun, suck the, okay. Pink work helmet. Yeah, hot dogs are overrated. Buns are the thing. That's the one. Sounds like you should just trade in Discord. We could do that. We do have a live stream in Discord coming up today. Maybe we look to take some live trades. It's always fun, man. It's always fun. An amazing Discord full of like-minded people kicking ass, taking names, saying good morning. Nobody says good morning better than my beautiful family over here in the Otter Gang. Look at this. Look at all the good mornings. Look at all the charts. Oh, the TA. Oof. Kyle's going live today. Look at all that. Good stuff. Good stuff. Everybody kicking ass, taking names in the Discord, man. God bless every single one of you guys. Randy's your Bitcoin bestie, Lunar? That's pretty cool. That's cool, man. No one says good morning like Gypsy. Seymour Liddy, what's going on? Bruno Perez, Baby Otter giving a hard time to Mama Otter this morning. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear him crying? Could you hear that through the mic? He's a little bit sad. Alex, I'm about to pass my funded account by using your orb strategy. My man. My man. Backtesting the orb strategy, man. I did it for 6 months before I shared it with the community. I'm currently backtesting initial balance right now. Slowly but surely. Want to get you guys all the goodies, man. Want to get you guys all the goodies. I do like this candle at the low here. I'm not... Money's starting to flatten out here. $8.40. Thank you, everybody, for being here. 12-minute looks good. 24 looks good as well. Want to see USDT dominance continue to roll over here as well. That would be very bullish. Three-minute camel toe pattern down here, followed by a push. I guess I can't say that either. You can't beat a 5-minute camel toe pattern. Here's the 5-minute camel toe pattern. Did it dump? Did the 5-minute camel toe pattern dump? Answer me that. It dumped, right? Look at that. It called the top. 5-minute camel toe pattern. Look at that thing, man. That's a banger. Can't tell me the 5-minute camel toe pattern doesn't work. Let's find another one. It's got to be clean though. It's got to be like this, guys. It's got to be like this. You can't have like any like extra, you know what I mean? It's got to be clean like this. They work on the 3-minute too. Like you have one here. Look at that. It's very clean, right? I'm gonna get in so much trouble, man. YouTube probably hates me now. That's hilarious. I like this for a push right now. You have to like target the highs though. No trade for me. Trying to wait here on Mondays. Trying to wait. James Simpson, what's going on? Good morning to you. BC Pork Corp. Buck wants a dirty count. You guys are crazy. In Canada, we call it a moose knuckle. Okay? Yeah, there we go. Our pink nose. Well, we'll just say moose knuckle so YouTube doesn't know what we're talking about. The 5-minute moose knuckle. All right. What's going on, Z? Good to see you, bro. Bro, we're trading the 5-minute moose knuckle pattern, bro. Everybody say hi to Zach Z. Say, hey, Zach Z. Zach Z is my ride or die from high school, man. God bless you, bro. Have a wonderful week. I've known Zach. He's my childhood friend, everybody. Say hi to Zach. He's put up with me for my whole life. I don't know how he's done it. He's an angel, man. He's an angel. God bless you, bro. Have a wonderful week. He's saved my life like a couple times. Not even lying. Like full on like shenanigans as teenagers. Ride or die, bro. Have a good day at work, bro. You're on nights anyways. We're gonna play golf Saturday. I'm ready. Let me know. Let me know. Good morning, FOMO Sapien. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Dollar rolling up here. So we're expecting gap up for the SPY. NASDAQ on a ripper. We'll see if that wants to continue to push here. Nice double bottom. We could be looking at this momentum break, but kind of a very slow, choppy price action this morning. Nothing that I'm really too interested in just yet. I would have preferred the low taken here. Like, why didn't they take the low here? Take the low, then go. It is pushing here. We could possibly look to get long on like half a position size, but I'm just gonna be patient right now. Let me know in the chat if you are long or short. Put a 1 in the chat if you're long. Put a 2 in the chat if you are short. We'd love to know. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. We're here live Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. till 10 a.m. Kicking ass, taking names. God bless you, Zach. Thank you so much, bro. Keep the 10, man. We going golfing, bro. We need them for balls. We need to be able to find the balls. No trade yet, just being patient. Good job. Bunch of y'all long from last night. Good job. Hopefully from last night. 3, it's Monday. Sitting on hands, okay? 3, sitting on hands. Couple shorts in here. All right. Thank you so much for the super chat, Zulian. My man. God bless. A little bit of patience. We'll see. Yeah, it's chop right now. It's 315 people here, 110 likes. I think we could do a little bit better. Thank you guys for being here. If you are new here, we'd love for you to subscribe. Come and hang out. Trying to help you navigate these charts on a daily. It's never easy, so surround yourself with good people. I think we're good people in this. Well, we pride ourselves on being kind and not douche canoes in this community. Transparent. We show everything. We take the trades. We manage our risk. And we try to help you guys figure this stuff out. It's not an easy job, but it is a lot easier with a honest, transparent, kind community that does work every day to bring you the goods. We do have a Discord full of great people as well. Come over and hang out in the free section. Okay, we'd love to have you. Come over and hang out. People just kicking ass in this place. Lots of free resources. Lots of good people trying to help you navigate. You don't even have to join our paid Discord. We'd just like to have you come over and hang out with the gang. I'm not a salesman. I can't sell ice to Eskimos, man. So the gang will tell you how good the place is. That's all. The gang will tell you. Amazing, multifaceted traders. We got market cipher gurus. We got momentum gurus. We got gurus. What a word. Are we allowed to say gurus on YouTube now? What's that movie? The Love Guru? Oh, man. Nasty. Like this. I remember a scene and he's like this. Like this. Matthew, good morning. Good to see you. Alva. $10x my trading since joining. Thank you, Grandmaster. God bless you, bro. I mean, there's a little bit in there for everyone. Smart money concepts, momentum, pivots, bat patterns, shark patterns, Fibonacci, order blocks. Guru is culture appropriation. That's illegal. The guru. Daniel, what's going on, man? Good morning. Good to see you. Golden Child, good to see you. On the West Coast, it's hard, yeah. I could imagine. I want to move to the West Coast, man. I want to get up early and have my day finished. I really want to move to the West Coast. Nice push here. So far, so good on that long idea, guys. So, never financial advice, but this was the long idea. Looking to get up to the highs this morning. I'm almost like worried, like what to say, man. I've never experienced something where YouTube is message. I can show you the messages, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's absolutely. I woke up this morning and this is what I seen. Okay. One after another, after another, after another, after another, after another, after another. Insane, man. I'm just trying to help, hang out. Wild, man. A Canadian in Texas wouldn't survive. I beg to differ. I think we're I think Alberta's more Texas than Texas sometimes. We got full-on ranchers. We got the Calgary Stampede. Oh no, have you been to Alberta? Good afternoon, Todor. Good to see you, Chat Master. Lee thinks the Bitcoin dominance chart looks ready to roll over. On the weekly? I think I'm looking for 63.45 to be lost. Okay, I have an alert here. If we lose this low here, okay, we could look to roll over. We could look for this to change structure. Not until then. And then it's getting into this area. This area is going to be the hard one to break, 61. This is going to be the hard area to break for dominance. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a push up to 67, which would be our 786 kind of retracement level. 786 golden platinum pocket up in here. So I'm looking for that. And then the whee, that one. Whee. It makes that noise when it dumps too. We'll see. We'll see. It's good you're watching dominance as well. Always keeping our eyes peeled. Failure to push here, guys. Very slow, painful price action. Okay, we wait. We wait. Like I said, it's going to be a bit choppy coming into a Wednesday. So be prepared. God bless Alberta. You'll miss your penguins. Isn't there warm penguins? I could have like a big walk-in freezer. Maybe we'll just, open up an indoor ski resort. Indoor ski resort in Texas. And my penguins can exist there too. A lot of Bitcoin YouTubers are getting strikes. There we go. I might be looking. I'm not fully looking to move my stream, but if they make me, I will. Looks like everybody had a good weekend. Some traded, some touched some grass and some ass. Some were bored. That's fine. And Father's Day, so that's good, guys. That's good, guys. Yeah, just go over to X and follow me there as well. So we can kind of thank you, Alexander G, for posting that. If they make it it will be people's fault, and they fake to realize how much free game you give out. Yeah. YouTube just saying they're promoting a Ponzi scheme. Yeah. Remember, Alex, YouTube loves you. What's going on, Sky Rezonas? Good morning to you. Good to see you. Welcome. Rumble's getting better. If you do, I'll follow. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Seymour Liddy. I appreciate you, bro. Positive affirmations. YouTube would be boo tube without Alex. Nah. You guys are too kind, man. I appreciate it. Slow today, guys. Slow today, guys and gals. We've done an update, so really we have like contrarian views right now. The hourly is looking to reset. Hourly is looking to reset. 4 hours looking like it has room to the upside still. Can come back down on VWAP here. Okay, so the narrative right now is that money... I would like money flow to stay thick and for the 8 hour to start cranking up here. Want to see that? The 8 hour will chop for a bit, and then it will smoothen out. It's been very, very... Pardon me. Very, very accurate this whole bull run. It's probably the smoothest money flow that I've seen throughout this bull run. So, you get into the green and you hold the green. It stays, quite nice until it comes out. You get the higher low. Then you come out. Okay, you get the ramping down. Okay, it's very smooth. You don't want to see a lot of... So when looking at this, if you look at the bottom of market cipher, you don't want to see a lot of this. That's not smooth money flow. You want to see clean bars all the way through. And you can see how clean the bars are on the 8 hour here. Very clean. Okay? So you don't want to see this. You see in here? You don't want to see that either. You want to see clean money flow. You go and back test it, you'll see what I mean. Bitcoin rolling over. Rolling over. Like I said, shorts are to be favored right now after this change in structure to the downside. So, rolling over this morning. After we broke here, now we look for lows to come in. We got a lot of liquidity down below us here as well. So, I wouldn't be surprised if they come for these guys in here. Possibly a short opportunity. For me, if I'm going short, I would like to see something along the lines of, like a retest back into here. We did get a golden pocket retest already, but we can look here. A little bit of patience this morning. I feel like my chairs... There we go. Just waiting here, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being here, smacking up those like buttons. The 1 hour balloon dog. I think it's more of a giraffe. More of a giraffe there, Dave. Yeah. This would have to really break down. You'd have to see the retest of the lows for this to be like a 1 hour balloon dog, something like that. We could chop in here and yeah, it's not really ideal right here. If you're wondering what Dave's looking at, it's something like this. So you typically get these all the time on bottoming structure. You'll get like the double bottom continuation trade, right? This one's a little bit of a deformed chihuahua in here, but you get that and continuation out. Anybody have a deformed? Anybody got a dog in the chat? Let me know what kind of dog you got. I've always wanted a Doberman. I'm thinking I'm gonna wait though until we have our nice home, and I think I want to wait till my son's at least like 4 or 5. I think I want to wait until my son's a little bit older. Be the dad that gets him a puppy, right? What do you guys think? Should I wait? I think so. I have 4. I want a Dobe. A 1-year-old red Dobe. Let's go. French Bulldog. R.S. Miller with the collie. Let's go, baby. Golden Doodle. That's a smart dog. Ridgeback. Beautiful. Australian Shepherd. Amazing. Beautiful dog. Mini Schnauzer and Maltese. That's awesome. Does anybody have a cockapoo? My mom has a cockapoo. It's the most temperamental, angry dog I've met in my life. Cocker Spaniel Poodle. Oh my God. God save you. Chocolate Lab. One of the best classics, man. That's a great dog. German Shepherd. Beautiful. I love a German Shepherd. My childhood dog was a Husky, Border Collie, and Shepherd Mutt. Honestly, the best dog in the world. Like, I know we all say your dog's the best, but her name was Josie. She walked off leash downtown Toronto. Okay. Collie Shepherd Husky mix. She was a Frisbee dog. She did the Frisbee. So good, man. So good. Chesapeake Bay Retriever. Let's go. Caucasian Shepherd. Is that like just a white shepherd? I'm going to get a racist flag now. Caucasian. He said Caucasian. Shadow ban. Shadow ban. Oh, man. Old English. Bulldog. That. Lots of drool, right? Shy owl. Lots of drool. Half beagle, half hound. That's awesome. Chihuahua, Doxy squirrel mix. Let's go. Alexandra G. Got the lap dog. Black Cocker Spaniel. He's on Red Bull all day. Yeah, I bet. German Australian Shepherd. That's beautiful. Blue Heeler. That's awesome, man. Frost Dog. English Mastiff. That's a big dog, no? A Basset Hound. Oh, that's cool, man. Anybody who doesn't have a dog, what kind of dog do you want? I've always wanted a Doberman. You have 2 pitties? Awesome. Pitties are great dogs. There's a very bad stigma against pitties, but I think pitties are one of the best dogs as long as you're a good owner, right? There's just pitties have been put in the wrong hands. A couple of my friends have pitties. They're great dogs, man. Mastiff Cross Ridgeback. That's awesome. My buddy has 2 pitties, and he's like the best with the kids, man. He's so good. Look at all those otters. What's going on, Wix? White Fine 89. 6-week golden doodles ready to have a new home. That's amazing. Guys, hit up Warren G for some golden doodles, man. Golden doodle came to town. I'm gonna get striked again. When I have puppies, probably another year. If you pay for shipping, you can have one, Alex. Oh my God, that would be amazing, John Foster. I'll pay full on. Knowing it came from a community member, man, that would be so amazing, John Foster. I'll send you big money for it. Don't worry. Cockapoo, and she's so sweet. Oh, that's good. That's good. It's the first one I've heard of. It's the first one I've heard of. English Bulldog. My God. English Bulldogs are beautiful, but the drool, man. It's like a Rottie, like a Rottweiler. The drool. I couldn't handle the drool. Ask Frankie Candles about puppies. Don't get one. They always dump Bitcoin. Okay. Blue nose. Nice. Yeah. Got to leave Canada for those $80 steaks that we paid for yesterday. It's insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. I got a picture of it. I got a picture of like a post. This isn't the steaks that I bought, but I sent this to my wife. Okay? I sent this to my wife. Let me find the picture. I don't want you guys seeing my conversations between me and my wife, okay? We got this one here, Canada. And then we got this one here, down the road, right across the border, okay? Bitcoin rolling over, everybody, coming down to VWAP, possible buy level coming in now. So this is more where I'm looking for the reaction on price now that Bitcoin is rolling over, coming into 9 o'clock, okay? A little bit of patience this morning. So we have this stake here, the exact same stake in America, 1484, okay? And here's Canada, 5013. This is 1.2 kilos. This is 0.9 kilos. What the actual SFP right now, guys? See if we pop back into the range. Possible long opportunity right now. Still waiting here. Oof. Still waiting. Considering a long here. It's got to push here. I prefer VWAP. Stalling out a little bit here. It's got to push back up in here above this volume level here, in my opinion. Could just take a short scalp back up into here. Tight stop loss. Still waiting. This looks like continuation down, everybody. No trade yet. English Staffy. Gonna quietly be a cat lover in the corner, says Lee. Shout out to the cat lovers as well. I have black German Shepherds. So we got Caucasian and black Shepherds. You guys are trolling the channel, man. You guys are trolling me. Nice push for Biddy here. Take a stab here. Take a stab here. Quick TPs though, man. Quick TPs. Take a stab here. Tight stop loss. I'm in. This is quick trade, guys, just so we all know. Push Bitcoin. Come on, baby. Just getting my feet wet this morning. See if we can push up here. A little bit more. Come on, Biddy. I like the volume coming in this low here. Bull divs. Oh, fighting it now. We're fighting it now. No follow through here. Still waiting here. Poor follow through. Might get stopped out. Pretty tight stop, guys. I like the volume SFP. Maybe a little bit rush coming into 9:10 here this morning. Come on, Biddy. Still going to come up to this high here. We'll see if we do get this. Take it off. Trying to push here. I'm not going to be greedy here. I'll take off some pretty early here just to get break even. All right, that's break even. Stop loss to entry, everybody. Okay. Just a quick break even trade. We'll see if we do want to continue to push here. Nice push for Biddy. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Still got 50 grand here left on the trade. We'll see if we do want to continue here. Stop loss to entry. Just a little quickie this morning. Get us started. This week is going to be a fun one. Make sure you guys are taking profits early and protecting your downside here. That was a very cheap trade here. We'll see if we do want to push up to the high in here. Look to take off some more money. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live, supporting the channel, hanging out here, pressing those like buttons. It means a lot to me, especially because I got 1,000 strikes over the weekend from YouTube. So thank you guys for being part of the solution here and trying to keep this channel afloat. We got 300, 400 people here on the live, 150 likes, taking trades live with you guys every single day. Today is never, and any other day is never financial advice. We're just here, little hobbit on the internet, trying to help you guys navigate this crazy market, talking about dogs and food and hockey and sports and whatever else tickles your fancy. You need a okay, English staffy. Larksy's long on the fart. I wouldn't touch that thing if I were R.S. Miller and Dave pushing, you know? Don't be a dick for a tick. That's the one, man. Don't be a dick for a tick. Take your money and run. Bilbo and, yeah. Two of them are rescued. Oh, beautiful. Rescue dogs are beautiful, man. I love it. My childhood dog was from the Humane Society, so it was a rescue dog as well. Yeah, beautiful. Love it. I don't know if I have the patience for this trade today, guys. This one looks questionable. I'd like lower. Like, this is nice liquidity in here. Yeah, I'm gonna take that off there. Break even trade, guys. Oh, it's not closing me out. It's not coming to close me out. Buyers are coming in. Looking to come up to the high here. Trailing stop loss now. I'd like lower. With an SFP like this, I typically like the movement to happen pretty quick. I like the SFP to occur, and then I like the break and go kind of deal. Looks like we are pushing a little bit here. Come on, Biddy. $169 likes in here. Thank you, everybody, for those likes. That's incredible. Good morning, Colin. Good morning, R.S. Miller. Okay, so Roddies don't drool that much. Okay. That's good. There will be no pets in my household. Don't work too hard, Magic Mike. Thank you for coming through, man. God bless. A fake out Monday. Alva, you're struggling with breakout. I'd probably suggest to do more of swing trades on breakout. I'm not sure. Dave Digital, LBC. I know they both have used Breakout. We also have a Breakout prop code that you can use. English Bulldogs don't drool. All dogs are good, yes. I agree with that. It's the owners that can make them, questionable. All right, stopped out, I think. Stopped out here. Oh, still, it's teasing again, guys. It's teasing again. I've had about 10 Roddies, none of them drooled. Okay, so I don't know anything. I'm stopped out of that trade. Little break even. Break even trade. Just want to get my feet wet, guys. My fees are different than your fees because I have VIP 7 on Bitunix, okay? Understand that, okay? Break even trade here. My fees are as such right here. So because I have a large account, I have VIP 7, which is different in tiers. I mean, MexC, I think MexC has better maker taker than this. So, I mean, you do what you want. We have a MexC link down below if you want it. We also have Bitunix and a promotion going on right now. VIP 3 for you guys. I like Bitunix, non-KYC. Good liquidity, good reserves. Something I use on a daily basis. So always do your own research. Try to get the best exchange you can for yourself. And I always highly suggest that you don't have to use my links, but don't go and use like people who have millions and millions, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Right? Go and support smaller channels. If you're going to use a link and you're going to trade under their link, I always suggest, even me, if I was like a big YouTube content thing, like, I mean, I'd have a deals page, but I would prefer for people to go and support smaller channels and stuff like that. It makes a big difference. I know from when, I didn't even have really much affiliate links, but I know that like getting like an extra $50 or $100 a month from someone using my link was a nice little help to my channel, right? So I always suggest go and use a smaller channel's link whenever you're trading under an exchange. That's always important. It's like you're going to go to Walmart or you're going to go to the guy next door who's struggling to pay his bills, right? This is my second King Corso. They drool for sure. Yeah. I have a friend who breeds King Corsos. It's a big dog, man. I mean, for me, being 5'4", like a little hobbit from the Shire, I could definitely ride one. SPY, we're looking for a gap up, okay? So a gap up and a retracement down we're looking for on SPY. Saphir, we can see that the ES has ripped to the upside here. So the ES is going to give us a front run, right? So we can see the retracement and the continuation, almost all-time highs here on the ES. So we'd expect the SPY to open up quite aggressively this morning to the upside, right? So I'd expect that to gap up, which is always concerning because when we gap up, we leave, obviously, gaps behind that typically get recovered. Gaps behind that typically get recovered. So if we gap here, even if we come, we typically recover, right? So always something to be aware of. Good close on the Bitcoin here. Just choppy, guys. This is not, coming into market open. We don't want to be here with our pants down and the market opens coming here with, like a taser. We don't want to be getting tased right here in a break-even trade when market decides to do whatever it wants to do, right? I'd much rather be safe than sorry. So good close, break-even trade, just getting the feet wet. 420 people here, 181 likes. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Subscribe if you're new. We got a bunch of community strikes on us on YouTube for I don't know what. Like, I honestly have no clue. So if you wouldn't mind going over and following me on X, I would greatly appreciate that, just to kind of offset that. just in case, we do get striked, because there is a warning, and they say if you get the warning too many times, you will be banned from streaming for a week. And I mean, I could use a holiday. I just stream in the Discord. Really. So shout out to the Discord people. We're going to go and fill up our coffee. Looks like Bitcoin is rolling over. I got to get some more coffee. So thank you, everybody, for being here. We'll be right back.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves that'll flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pants full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter gang with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. You heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low.
Damn, I forgot to wash my hands.
Fit the
I had
party
a
like
tinkle.
a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital.
Better
AlexOCrypto.
got more coffee.
AlexOCrypto.
Coffee is good, man. I love coffee. Life without coffee. Imagine.
AlexOCrypto.
That would be horrible. That would be horrible.
AlexOCrypto.
So we're talking about dogs today. Dogs are always a good don't tase me, boy. Next best is an English Staffy. All right. Hello, Bang. Hello, Bang from Indonesia. Welcome, man. I've been to Ubud in Bali. Homo sapiens, Saphir, what's going on? All right. Coming into market open here. NASDAQ retracement to previous highs. Okay, so this would be our buy zone if we're looking for confluence in Bitcoin. So that would be our confluence level and continuation level to the upside. Very aggressive move here for the Nas. Bitcoin's rolling over. So a lot of the time, friends, okay, when Bitcoin has done this overnight, right? The S&P or the NASDAQ will catch up to Bitcoin, and then Bitcoin will dump, and there'll be a difference, right? Because Bitcoin's 24/7, right? So it's done something over the weekend, or it's done something overnight, and then the S&P will react, so it'll push, right? It'll push, but Bitcoin's already leading the charge for the day, which could be down, right? So the S&P will push initially, and then it will roll over. So it'll follow this. It's like Bitcoin can almost be a front run for the S&P, which will give you the insight of which direction Bitcoin's going to go for the rest of the day. So it can get a little bit confusing, but it's very useful if you can kind of match it up. Looks like we were getting a little pop up here. We got 3 minutes till market opens, everybody. Thank you so much for being here, hanging out, smacking likes, subscribe if you're new, all that good stuff, man. You guys are great. Just hanging out here, trying to be patient. I want to get a Doberman, and I want to name it Vader. I've already decided this, okay? I'm going to get a Dobe, and I'm going to name it Vader. Get at me. Tell me. Am I stupid? Probably. I've got a Doberman. I have 2. Let's go, baby. I've been hooked since the Snoop Dogg video, bro. I've got a Doberman, and we had the first same car. The beautiful 97 Corolla. 96, 97, I think. I'm not sure. I think it was in a 97. My brother has a black lab named Vader. That's great, man. Yeah, 96 manual. Yeah. My Mastiff called Ragnar. Let's go. Let's go. Nice push here. Little double bottom here. Cheeky into market open here. Just very ugly price action. Now, if we do get a break here, if we get above this high here and look for a higher low, that would be a great long. A little short-term scalp up to the highs. This is stiletto pattern, so if you're unaware of what a stiletto pattern looks like, okay, you get like an SFP down below, and then you chop methodically downwards, okay? Now, SFP, and then you chop down, right? What does this do? Fast, slow, creates a divergence, okay? So you'll get higher lows and lower lows, and this can normally be taken as a nice continuation trade up, or in the opposite way. You want confirmation first, and then we can look for continuation. I know. I talk about hot dogs, balloon dogs, stiletto patterns. You guys are getting all the goods, man. Pietro, good morning. Sora and Harley Quinn are my dobies. Nice. Vader's a great name. I mean, who doesn't love... I mean, the best villain in all of history is definitely Darth Vader. Name a better villain. Name a better villain than Darth Vader. It's a hard contest, man. I think you got like Jason. Jason's pretty famous. But yeah. The Joker is pretty good. Yeah. I like the Joker. Davy Jones. Let's go. Dr. Evil. Nah, my wife. All right, markets open. Ding, 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 ding. Gap up as expected. Okay, gap up. Bitcoin pushing a little bit here. Bitcoin pushing. Gap up here for the S&P. Bitcoin trying to push right now. NASDAQ ripping. Damn, we should have stayed in that long, guys. It's fine. Still waiting here. Nice push for Bitcoin. Could be a fake out, everybody. Don't FOMO in here. We're not FOMO artists. There's that break, retest back down. All right. Trap traders. Our bias should be down. Okay? We don't want to get caught, being a namby-pamby here. Our bias should be down. Money flow is coming up. We do have a bottoming structure down here, so we can look for a long. I just want to be cautious with the long. Trying to get out of this momentum here, trying to push. I think Magneto's probably a good villain as well. Like pretty cool powers, man. Wrecking those bulls right there. Absolute wreckage. Absolute wreckage. Good chop this morning. some good volume. Some good volume on this first bit here. Holy smokes. Nas is pushing hard. Bitcoin's trying to go here, but it's a little bit of Steve Ruggles right now. $12-minute looks juicy. This is a good liquidity grab if it does dump from here. Very good. Very good liquidity grab. Big old dump down. That's what that would be ideal. Price rolling over here. Good patience, everybody. My God. What a fake out this morning. That's why you come here, to not get faked out, right? Thank you, everybody, for being here on the live with me, hanging out, smacking up like button, subscribe if you're new. Love it. Love it. Good fun here. One break-even trade so far this morning, just chilling. It is Monday. Fun day. We'll see what we get. We'll chop in here. Not something I like for a trade generally. I'll like tap into VWAP down below here. Nas looking strong. SPY opening up quite bullishly this morning. Like we said, we're expecting that. Doesn't mean Bitcoin has to follow suit. Still making lower lows. CVD still shows that sellers are kind of in control here. We're not making any divergences here on CVD just yet. It's really fighting for this 106.5 area, though. Really fighting here. Yeah, 22, 21.9 still looks like where NASDAQ wants to go. I see you, Reggie. I see you in the chat. What's going on, bro? Good to see you, man. How you doing? Calling people namby-pamby is probably, that's what probably did it, man. Jerome Powell is the ultimate villain. I like that. Good morning, Matthew. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Mayba. Good to see you guys. Thank you for being here. Looks like a little bit of a rollover this morning. McDonald's, George Soros, Sauron. He's just an eyeball, man. How can Sauron be, can be a villain? I like the Joker. The Joker's good. Heath Ledger, obviously. Good pushback here for Bitcoin. What a morning. What an opening. Rocking everybody's socks. No trade here, guys. Give me a VWAP slap this morning, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Pew! That's what I want to see. I just broke everybody's eardrums. Sorry. All right, little chop here. Still waiting. Roll over here. Big rollover. VWAP. Good call on the fake out, everybody. Good job. Good call on the fake out. That was a very good call on the fake out. We've protected our community. That's what it's all about here. SFP of the lows, front running VWAP right now as we speak, coming into an order block. Nice pushback here. NASDAQ continuing up. Big SFP. Big push up. Buyers coming in. Damn, that's a strong candle, guys. I like this candle. Considering a long. Considering a long here. Just looking for follow through. That's a good SFP, man. Surprised it didn't tap VWAP here. NASDAQ still looks strong. No trade yet. Still waiting. Still waiting here. Very aggressive candle pushback. See if it wants to push here. No trade. Still considering a VWAP slap. Very, very choppy this morning, everybody. Very choppy. Looks like continuation down. I liked that candle, but wasn't about to go and back up the truck on that one. If we can come and reclaim range, I'll get long. It's got to go a little bit more. A little bit more. Not enough. Come on. We got to reclaim. You got to reclaim like 620-ish. 600 at least. NASDAQ continuing here. Strong. SPY strong. I'm going to take a stab here long. Looking for follow through here. Nice push, Bitcoin. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Push. No follow through here. Damn. What is that? That's crazy. This is Chopzilla. Push Bitcoin. Come on, baby. You got to go. Nope. Nope. It's not going to go here. Might get stopped out here. This is some wanky price action, man. I thought it was going to go. Now he's sitting here. Break even. Come on, baby. We going back. We going back. Oh, yeah. Let's go, baby. Okay, TP1 hit. Stop loss entry. Forget about that. Oh, man. All right. Up $140 right now. I ain't messing around. This is dog poop. Okay, this is Cane Corso. This is a big old Great Dane poop this morning. See if we want to follow through here. Still got 88,000 on the trade. I ain't messing about here. Rotate to the highs. Otherwise, stop out. Quick 150 GG's. See if we want to fire off to the highs here. Thank you everybody for being here. A little bit of a doozy there. I'm getting some big old King Corso. We might have to start talking about horses or something, man. Come on, Biddy, push. When you say VWAP, is it the... No, it's the regular VWAP, man. Regular VWAP here. Standard deviations here. Screenshot this. Standard deviations 1, 2, and 2.5 are the ones I use. We might get stopped out here. Yeah, stopped out. Stopped out. Quick $100. On to the next one, guys. I don't need stress, man. Not with quick $100, GG's. I don't need stress, man. This is stressful. We're gonna wait for orb now, guys. Wait for orb. The long's still valid. Long is very valid. Okay, the long is very valid. It's just maybe we get a VWAP slap first. Okay. Jeez. They shaking everybody out. I think the long's still good, but damn. All right. See if it wants to follow through here. Breaking of momentum here, trying to get above. Yeah, this looks good. This looks good so far. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Smacking up those like buttons. Subscribing if you are new. Almost 450 people in here, man. That's awesome. Come on, push it, Biddy. Push it. Come on. Here we go. Doji engulfing. Here we go. Breakout retest continuation. SFP of the lows. It's pushing. It's pushing. That's a great 12-minute candle, everybody. Congratulations on your long, everybody. Put a 1 in the chat if you're long and you're making money, baby. You hanging out with AlexOCrypto, the non-financial advisor hobbit who lives in an igloo, who's just here to talk smack. Let me know. We crushing it. Pay yourselves. Pay yourselves. See, we're back to break even again. It's a breakout retest here. We got orb. We got our orb candle here. What an orb. What an orb, man. Orby1 Kenobi. Shout out to all the Orby1 Kenobis out there. You will make money with the orb. You will make money with the orb. Okay. AlexO, make the orb. Yes, sir. So breakout retest. typically continuation. Typically, money's coming in right now. NASDAQ stalling out, though. It's kind of struggling a little bit this morning. The SPY looks healthy. Same with the ES. Yeah, so it all looks pretty good for the upside. A little bit more upside here, but no VWAP slap. Very interesting that we didn't slap into VWAP, but strong so far, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Otter gang, gang, gang. Let's go, baby. So that's an SFP of this high in here. Remember, we did say be cautious to the downside, okay? Don't want to lose orb here. That's an ugly candle here on the 3-minute. That's a very ugly candle. Bearish engulfing. 3-minute candle to the downside. Typically a short here, but we're holding this range right now, so we're not going to short this just yet. If we lose VWAP, okay, but right now I'm favored to the upside to come up at least into here, but we'll see. Money's ramping up nicely. 12-minute anchor wave. 24 trigger wave. 1 hour. 1 hour was cooling off. It's VWAP's flattening out here at the bottom, so that's okay as well. The 4 hour still has lots of room to the upside. I'm still waiting here now. 2 trades today, 1 break even. $100, $120. Happy days so far. Happy days so far. Come on, Bitcoin. Push it for the gang, man. Push it for the gang. Let's go. Let's go, baby. HRJ, what's going on, man? Good to see you in the chat. Making money off that TIA trade. I see you. The best Discord in all of crypto. The cheapest, the best. Best price, best people. HRJ. Giving the trades, the signals, all the goodies, man. Smacking it up. CVO with the analysis this morning, giving you all the goods. Brewberry with the live streams, giving you all the goods. Kyle with the short. Oh, my God. Everybody made so much money this weekend on that short trade. Look at this. Kyle, true power, giving the perfect setup for everybody. Look at this. Told you when he entered, when he exited, what he did, how he managed to trade all weekend. He gave you the weekend sauce, man. And then you get me, the crazy Canadian here, with all the goodies as well. Okay, constantly updating you guys, teaching you guys everything I know on a daily basis, man. It's the best. It's the best in all of crypto, man. We just here to help you guys grow. $49 for the Discord Golden Child, but we typically do have sales on. We just had a $35 sale, okay? The sale has ended, but we did have a big sale. A big sale, but I mean, everybody else at Discord is $80, $100, $200, $500. I don't know. Thank you, everybody, for being here, hanging out. All right. Chop, 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 right? Chop, chop, chop in here as well. Still waiting. This looks like it's going to roll over right now. It's that bearish engulfing candle that concerns me, everybody. Money flow is still coming out here. Looks like we can come lower, everybody. Looks like we could come lower. Down into this pink box. Got our previous day pivots as well here. No trade for me right now. The problem with taking the short right now for me, everybody, is that we have orb low right here and VWAP. So I'd be taking this short into that, which doesn't make sense for me, okay? For you, it might make sense if your stop loss is looking like this, like you're doing some more swingy kind of thing. Not me though. For me, there's too much barriers too close to where price action is right now, right? I'm not looking for this little chunk. I could take that chunk, but that stops me from taking a short into that, right? Gonna bang your head. Like, there's room to the upside, there's room to the downside, but our support levels are coming in pretty aggressively here at the lows, right? So if we lose these lows and retest these lows, then we can definitely look for that. Okay? Definitely. That would be more confluence for continuation to the downside. So for now, I just try to remain patient in a situation like this. Maya's saying to take her down all the way to 104.9. We hope so. For Maya's sake. Best Discord ever. Thanks, Marcus. Stuck in the middle. And yeah. We'll see where we get, Attila. You guys can hear little man crying. Yeah, he's teasing, guys. He's teasing like hell. So it's poor guy. He's got the popsicles. He's got all the chew toys. Chew toys. They sound like I'm talking about a dog. He's got all the stuff for the teething, but they say that adults would not be able to handle the pain from teething, which I'm a namby-pamby when it comes to a toothache. So there's nothing worse than an earache or a toothache. You tell me. Nice push here. All right, Nas breaking out. Nice push here. Maybe we get an orb breakout trade today. If we break out an orb here and go. Just cautious here, guys. No trade to be had. Really just a bunch of King Corso poop price action. Trapping traders. Longs and shorts. Trapping traders. That's all this is. So what do you do in this situation? You wait, right? You wait for what you want to see, right? So what would I want to see in here? I want to see breakout, retest, continuation. I want to see SFP of the low, reclaim VWAP, and orb, continuation. Okay? I want to see failure, retest, continuation, down. Okay? I want to see a retracement into here. Maybe double top, break a structure, short here. Always planning the next trade, trying to be prepared as possible. Nice pushback here for Bitcoin, following the NASDAQ right now quite nicely. We can see NASDAQ's pushing, Bitcoin's pushing as well. So a couple of good similarities here. Breaking the orb right now. Let's go, Bitcoin. Push it, baby. Push it, baby. Let's go, Bitcoin. Getting above this high here. Nice candle close above this high would be bullish as well. Orb retest continuation trade here. This is going to be a little bit lower. Nice push here for Bitcoin. Nice push here. SPY as well, man. Big moves. Big moves. Lots of bullish continuation across the market right now. Everything's looking quite green. Virtual, Pengu, Hype, Fartcoin. All your alts are looking quite strong as well. Injective. Caspa's looking really good today. Up 9%. I think XRP had some bullish news come out as well. Good push here for Bitcoin. Coming up into that golden pocket right now. Let me know in the chat, are you long like Donkey Kong, getting the friction on? It's good. It's good confluence too that we were right about direction in our trade this morning for the longs. It's just that concern about VWAP below us here. Bitcoin breaking out. Bitcoin breaking out. Nice push here. So looking to get on the trend possibly today. 786 continuation. Flying. Bitcoin flying, everybody. Are we long? Let's go, baby. Great job, everybody. Beautiful push. Do you guys like the new transitions? Ooh. Ooh. That's very bullish, guys. War recovery. So you're looking for a retest of previous highs, continuation trades. So you're looking for here. You're looking for here. Going to the 1 minute here. Damn, that's aggressive, man. That's really aggressive here on the 1 minute. Coming back for that retest. First retest. NASDAQ hitting that target. Up only. Up only right now. Trapping longs. 786 retracement level. Careful longing here, everybody. Big push, man. Big push. No trade for me. I'm going to look for the pullback, but it's 10 o'clock. I'm going to go and enjoy some food with my family. Going to go and take care of little man, you know, Father's Day and all that stuff, you know. It reminds you to be grateful. Bitcoin's ripping to the highs right now, looking for the SFP of the highs. It's been a wonderful live. We do have a live stream later on today. Congratulations on everybody on your long. I was glad we were able to call that. It was non-financial advice. Hopefully you guys all have paid yourselves and continue to make money. Thank you guys for being here. If you wouldn't mind, you know, maybe dropping a nice comment on the video or something like that. You know, I'm just a little bit concerned with YouTube right now, getting all these strikes and stuff. So that would mean the world to me if you don't mind doing such a thing. I'm going to send you over to Trades by Matt. Go and watch some Trades by Matt. Kick some ass, take some names. Great trader as well. And thank you, everybody, for supporting this channel and being part of the Otter gang. Have a wonderful day, everybody.
On the counter, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making them